All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, and double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone we learned this truth from. Peace and mercy to the whole full act that is pushing the word all four winds of the truth and sincerity. I'm the brother Kwam Gabar with the brother Kasaja. You know, the water Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, you know, for allowing us to get together in these last days, you know. We're in the last days of the last days, you know. So we want to get into is we got next these so-called blacks, the Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites, the real Israelites of the Holy Bible, not them fake Khazars in our land.
Yep.
It's the real Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, Haitians. You're the true Israelites.
Yep.
It's time to wake out. You know, give me Romans 13:11 real quick, bro. Because it's a high time to wake out of sleep. Our people are still fucking asleep, man. You know?
Yeah. Esau's
coming down with great wrath. Go ahead.
This is Romans 13 and 11, and
Keep
knowing
yourself again.
And that, wow,
yeah, it's a lot, brothers.
Damn, man. Hey, the water y'all about you outside, man.
That's right, bro.
This is Romans 13 and 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Because hey, it's a high time to wake out of sleep. It's time to wake out, just come out of slumber.
Yep.
Come out of this place. Because you don't, if you do a 360 degree scope,
yeah,
you know, wherever you're at around the globe, right? This place is finished.
Yep.
Esau's world is done.
Yep.
Esau's world is done. He knows his world is done, so he's gonna come down with great wrath, because he knows he has but a short time. That's Revelations 12:12. You know, but we have the Israelites of the Holy Scriptures. We got next. The kingdom of heaven is for you. It's for you, not for any other nation. It's for you. It is for you to serve the Heavenly Father and His beloved Son. You know, Yahweh means He exists, He is to be. He's, you know, and Yahweh Shai means He saves, He redeems. You know, they're dark, melanated men. You know, with woolly hair. Those are the powers that we're supposed to worship and come back to. You know, we got next. You know, we got next. If you don't like that, then I don't know what to tell you. Then it's not for you, and we don't care.
It don't even matter if you like it, man.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Your opinion is vain.
Your opinion, the water. Your opinion don't mean nothing. Your opinion don't mean nothing.
Yep.
Go ahead.
For now is our salvation nearer than we believed.
Our salvation. Yahweh Shai is coming back.
Yeah.
That's His name. Salvation. He is salvation.
Salvation's coming, man.
Yeah, right?
That's right.
So give me
this second Ezra is
go ahead.
6 and that's what you wanted, right?
Yeah.
This second Ezra is 6 and 8.
6 and 7. Start at 7.
This second Ezra is 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that follows?
So this is the end. It was written Isaiah 46 and 10. You know, the end was written before the beginning. So we're at the end. The end is manifesting. You know, His word. Go ahead.
And He said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, and when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Because you can find this is a precept to the beginning in Genesis. That's Genesis. Genesis means the beginning. In Genesis 25 and 20, it's talking about Isaac and Rebekah having twins. Right? And Esau came out first, and Jacob held his hand to Esau's heel. That means we are pulling Esau's kingdom down through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yeshai's mouth. You know, this is how Esau's world is being taken down by the spirit of by Yahweh Bashem Yeshai's spirit, you know, and through our apostles and elders, a great millstone.
Yeah.
Those are the men that we are the hopeful elect. You know, we are the prophets of old. You know, we are doing the will of the Heavenly Father.
That's right.
You know,
That's right. Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the beginning of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
so this is Esau's world. This world was given to the hand of the wicked.
Yep.
You know, Job 9:24. What you're gonna get next?
Yep.
Right. So this is Esau's world. Esau, the so-called white man. He's the ruler of this society. He's the ruler of the whole world.
Yep.
He makes the laws, statutes. He makes the laws
Yep.
on this side, because he doesn't follow the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father.
Yep.
Go ahead.
This is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
So that word, read that from the top. Brother Kashaf.
This is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
So Yahweh Bashim Shai gave these Edomites, the top elites, the Chaldees, right?
Yep. That's right.
Gave them the rulership to run this world. Yahweh Bashim Shai gave them power to run the world, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
So when he came, because Esau was in the caves, right? He was in the dark ages. That's when our people were ruling.
Yep.
They came out of the caves and they took us down. They gradually took us down. It took like a 1,000 years for them to be taken down.
Yep.
So now they're ruling for a little season.
Yep.
This is their season that they're ruling.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Go ahead.
If not, where and who is he?
Because in the dark ages, our images were up. So when they came back into power, they took down our images. They put them away in their temples,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And now they put up their images, right? And they put up who is the so-called face of who's the so-called face of the Lord?
Esau.
Esau Edom, Cesare Borgia.
Yep.
That was Michelangelo. Michelangelo and Da Vinci drew the portrait of that man. That's a real man.
Yep.
That's Caesar Borgia from the Borgia family. You know, they had a mini series on Netflix called The Borgia Family.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Go ahead.
This is
Malachi.
This is First Maccabees. Quick precept. First Maccabees 3:48. And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint their likeness of their images. Let me read that again. It's First Maccabees 3:48, and laid open the book of the law.
So what the lay of the book of the law is the Bible.
Yep.
That's the book.
Yep.
That's the book, the Bible, right? Go ahead.
Wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
So the heathen, who's the heathen? The top heathen is Esau, Edom, the so-called the red man, the real red man.
Yep.
The real redneck.
The devil.
The devil.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
You know?
That's the spirit.
So he laid open the book, the law of the book, they took down our images and they put their images up. They, all over the world. Yep. They're saying God is a so-called white man. The angels are babies, naked babies with the little penises out. Man, that's
and Michelangelo touching them and shit.
Yeah,
little angel touching a little baby dick and shit.
Come on, man.
That's profane.
That's profane.
Yep.
That means outside the temple. Go ahead.
Yep. This is Genesis 27 and 38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing me? And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me even also, O my father.
Because Esau was crying, because this is when Jacob, supplanted Esau's blessing.
Yep.
Right? And he came out of the field, and he sold his blessing to Jacob for a red piece of meat.
Yep.
So go ahead.
And Esau lifted up his voice and
read
wept.
It from the top again.
This is Genesis 27 and 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father, bless me even also.
So Esau went to Isaac, his father, crying, weeping, sobbing, asking the father, since Jacob stole my blessing, can I have can I have the blessing?
Yep.
Go ahead.
O my father, and Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven.
So that means the whole entire earth.
Yep.
That's why you got satellites in heaven.
Yep.
You know, they're the big brothers watching us.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
You know, on your phone, they know wherever you go.
Yep.
You know, they know everything.
Yep.
So the Most High gave them the whole foundation of the earth.
The whole shebang.
The whole shebang.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above, and thou shalt live, and by thy sword thou shalt live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break the yoke, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
So go read it from where it says
By thy sword.
by that sword, yeah.
This is Genesis 27:40. And by thy sword thou shalt live.
So what does Esau Edom? How did he get the whole fatness of the earth? By the sword.
Yep.
By his military might.
Yep. Through violence.
By violence.
Yep.
You know? Everything he's done is done by violence.
Yep.
So by this time in this world, at the end of his age, his world, right? Eon, right? In the Hebrew, in the Greek, he's coming down with great wrath because he knows he has but a short time. So he's gonna come hard because he knows his kingdom is done.
Yep.
He knows that we have next.
Yep.
He knows that.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And shall serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
So what happened in slavery? We had yokes upon our necks. Literally yokes upon our necks. You can Google it. Look at those images. And I'll bring you back to remembrance on how Esau has taken us down, has destroyed us, has destroyed our people. But ultimately, Yahweh Shemel Shai destroyed us, period.
Yep.
But he used the hammer, which is Esau,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
To take us down.
This quick precept.
Go ahead.
This Romans 13:1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of the Most High. The powers that be are ordained by the Most High.
So whatever, this is all the hand of the Heavenly Father.
That's right.
So how the hell you imbeciles, you non-believers, saying that there's no higher power? Every thought you have, everything you do, it comes from the Heavenly Father. He knows. He tells you when to eat. He tells you when to take a shower. He tells you when to brush your teeth. He tells you when to take a shit. He controls your whole life.
Yep.
So, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Hey man, the unfaithful shall die in
And
their
unfaithfulness, kind.
Yep. This is Malachi 1:2. I have loved you, saith Yahweh Shemel Shai. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau's Jacob's brother?
Con. So read it from the top.
This is Malachi 1:2. I have loved you, saith Yahweh Shemel Shai. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Because ultimately, Yahweh Bashimel Shai loves us. He loves us. When you go off, he punish. We're in punishment.
Yep. He chastises.
He chastised whom he loveth.
Yep.
But he actually chastised the whole family.
Yep.
The whole nation got tore up.
Yep.
So how the hell can you, if a father don't discipline his children, that means you don't love your children.
Yep.
Yahweh Bashim Shai truly loves his people. You so-called the Israelites.
Yep.
You so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. He loves you and only you. Go ahead.
Wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau's Jacob's brother? Saith Yahweh Shemel Shai, yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
Because he don't care about Esau.
He don't fuck with you, man.
That's perfectly said. Perfectly said. Go ahead.
Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return to and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh Shema Shah of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh Shema Shah hath indignation forever.
So Yahweh's indignation means righteous judgment. So the Yahweh Shema Shai has a righteous hatred, a righteous judgment, a righteous hatred for you Edomites, and a righteous hatred.
He got a bone to pick with you.
He got a bone to pick with you because you.
What have you not done?
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. What have you not done, man?
Have you done? Let me ask you a question. Have you, Esau? Have you done anything, holy?
Man, anything constructive? Everything he does is to deconstruct, man. That's why Yahweh Shema Shai, he said he should call you the border of wickedness, man. Because ain't nobody. It's not humanly possible. It's not possible to be more wicked than an Edomite, man.
That's right, brother. So, hey, man, that's it? Is that it?
That's it.
Man, Lord willing, this is a edifying video. I just want to tell you, brothers, man, tell you, brothers and sisters, man, lift up your head, man, because your redemption draweth nigh, man.
That's right.
Everything is happening for our sakes. You know, continue to fight, continue to stand bold in the power of Yahweh Shema Shai.
Yep.
It's not time to get weak. It's not time to, just pray. Continue to pray to the Heavenly Father. Yep. We got next. Got next. So we're going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, and double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, where we learn the truth from. Peace and mercy until the whole elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Stay strong.
America.
Death to America.